Salute guys. Back with another public service announcement. Gents, I hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Salute guys, back with another episode of the PSA podcast. Magdala, this is the day, bro. Like I said, since we had some of the money come through, we've been talking some wild stuff. But Dillon Windvogel, how you doing, Buddha?
I am lekker, man.
That Dillon, what you face, boss? Listen here, can I just start this also off by saying, bro, I think your character from Blood and Water, Two Spinners, possibly one of the most relatable person in those shows for me.
Thank you so
you know,
much.
And I say that why? Because I spoke to Cantone about his interview. I was like, lots of characters are played by people and then they're acted in such a way that I always think, this is not how far South Africans or colours talk.
Facts.
This is not how we talk. But yours has been the most accurate portrayal of what a normal bro, not busy with mad cock.
Yeah.
Just like the normal man. And it was a beautiful representation of that, my bro. So just quickly, my bro, you started acting when, bro?
So I started acting by accident. My whole performance thing happened by accident. It was a dancing thing at first. So originally I wanted to be a dancer. But me and my brother, grade 3, Erika Primary School.
Okay.
Bella.
Yes.
And then we said, okay, we're gonna join this dance class.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Next year came, was now join, and then the miss calls my name. My father was Windvogel.
Windvogel, ja.
Last op die list.
Windvogel, ja, just out.
Yes. So I walk into the class and I'm almost aangetrek and I just see 26 girls with tutus and tights and
ballerina. Like I'm in the right fucking place.
I said, this is the wrong place.
Oh, okay, I don't know what.
Since the first time I was now by a scam, I was like, hey,
okay,
what is happening here? I said, I didn't want to do ballet. Yes. She said, no, it is only stuck bly. She locks the door. I said, this is...
This is 26 girls in the tutu, they lock in the door. Dillon Windvogel say, it's about to be a fucking party, so what happened?
So,
does it get dirty?
No, that
the cancel story. Anyways,
yes.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Continue.
So the next day comes and I don't go. She comes to fetch me. Next day arrives, I don't go. She comes to fetch me again. I said, okay, listen, I can't escape doing this.
Yes.
So I ended up doing it, and I danced, and I started to enjoy dancing. Because like I said, I'm very shy.
Yes.
So now dancing became a form of communication where I don't have to now use words or even facial expressions.
The body's must talking now.
The body's the language.
Yes.
So I was like, so the first thing I did after the first show, when I got off the stage, Auntie came up to me. She said, Dillon, you did so well. Danced on, I think it's Lionel Richie, Ballerina Girl.
Okay, Ballerina Girl. Okay,
yes,
we got it.
She comes and said, Dillon, you did so well. And she's smiling. I'm like, yo. Ek sê, ag jy oud lady, and I'm making this auntie.
Oh, so you ate at the time?
I ate at the time.
You ate at the time.
And she's like, you made my night. And she didn't come for me, she came for her child. But she said, I made a night. And so I went to my town and my tops. I'm like, listen, mommy and daddy, I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And then I remember that night I told God, but I was very informal about it. I said, Lord, ek wil dance.
Ek wil dance, man. Yes, man.
Let me
Maak voorseker ek is daarin.
Yeah.
Yes.
But as the years went on, I continued dancing, and the nice thing about my teacher was Manuel, who passed away recently.
Shout out to Manuel, man, R.I.P. Yeah.
She started to take me to workshops, so it was very male-based.
Okay.
Because I felt as though this wasn't a place for me to be in. Because I entered and it was just girls that I saw. So like, do I belong here?
But okay, but now we tracking here. No?
Yes.
We must start over dancting.
Yes.
So does this lead now to the acting?
That's sorry, these are bio.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just thinking up where we now because we're now still in tutus. At 8 years old, I wanna know.
It leads.
Okay, I know you just want to tell someone this the whole time. I hope you didn't tell someone else this in an interview because I don't want them to come back like, Dillon, we heard that Kako already in another interview.
Yeah,
This is the most informal interview ever. I tell people all the time, the PSA podcast is something where we don't really want to be like, yes, I grew up here.
Yes.
Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure that some of this is written down somewhere.
No, it's all written in the cup.
Also, you never done any other interviews?
I have done other interviews.
And how was it?
Fun, but only fun after I decided to be informal about it. Where before I was like, let me say it like this.
Yes.
Let me say it like this. And I think
I'm sure like, okay, here's a question for you. You know a ruler, a 30 centimeter ruler.
Yes, sir.
If you put your penis on that ruler, till what one does it go to?
I would love to say 31.
Now you see, I know they never asked you that, but this is the.
Hey,
I'm trying to paint the picture here. 31, jeez, bro. Fuck, blessed, eh? Hashtag blessed. Hashtag more life. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yes.
Yes. So you were saying anyway. So you got into it.
So then I got taken to all of these workshops where it was male predominated. So I got to experience what it's like to do movements in that type of a world.
Yes.
And then I did research and I found out you must sort of like retire at age 36. And I was like, but now this
is this not for the dance? You must.
this is not for, not a must. It's just your body starts giving in. So it's almost like a medical sort of
So
suggestion.
you telling me anyone who's still dancing from 36 up is actually
Let's
define?
stay.
They define science here.
They sort of are because your body starts giving in after because like
Oh,
they must now say
klaar,
they must now say your youth ends at 35.
Youth ends at 35.
Yeah, so everybody
Okay.
after 35 I call an uncle or auntie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Decent and lucky I'm not the uncle in yet, man. Salute.
yes,
Give
yes.
thanks. Yeah. How old are you now, by the way?
I just turned 24.
You just turned 24.
Yeah, I'm nog gesnot
Nah,
gehad.
give thanks,
Yes,
bro, man.
like
You
it.
still got plenty of good. I would hope many good years ahead of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So.
thank you. Yeah, so then I was like, Lord, but now this clashes with me wanting to do this for the rest of my life. And then acting came into the question. But started off with a musical we had at our primary school. Cinderella Rockefeller.
Okay.
I auditioned for it. Through the grace of God, I got that role. I
Amen.
auditioned for the main villain.
Yes.
I got it. Because why I went for the main villain is because he had to encapsulate like this whole different persona. And I was
Okay.
like, I don't want to be me.
I want to be someone
I'm
else.
still
Yeah.
shy to
So
be
you,
me.
so you more than so you okay being the role of the actor and like being that person fully.
Then,
Yes.
now, I want an element of me in the roles.
Okay.
So like in like Shane and in Wade and in Vernon and all the other roles I played, I try and add a bit of me
A
in
bit
it
of
so that
you.
it can be as truthful as I can tell it. But I take my hat off to method actors. I don't think I can do that.
Yes.
The depths they go through, like Anthony James, the depths he goes through to portray the beautiful roles that he portrays. I only can hope to do that one day, God.
My brother, you never know. You
Yeah.
never know. You never know. Listen, yes, my brother, is your Tani still the principal here at the school?
My Tani, whoa, wow, hey, I cannot say. I cannot. She might be, she might not be.
I almost dropped it. Look, I mean, I know you because you already with earlier stuff, but I mean, where I kind of got really in tune with your character was obviously watching Blood and Water. When that dropped, I was like, remember, Netflix, bro. I mean, it's the car, bro. Someone have a Netflix.
Yes.
You must have a account, or someone have the account. Couple details.
Yes.
Do you have do you have your own Netflix account, by the way? While we are
No, yes, Netflix, I do.
no. You don't have an account.
As my Topi's account.
You're using his account.
Yes.
Daddy, I'll just put my years up.
Yes,
Oh, so
just
you have
add
an
me
account.
as a plus one there.
Listen, do you ever lamanak, or do you even your friends ever sit around like, we come and watch an episode where you in? Or is it like, nah, I can't watch myself, or something?
It's exactly that. I can't watch myself. I crit myself so
Walking
much.
inside, people's watching you like,
Yeah. I walk away. I try my utmost best not to, especially, like I watch myself alone.
Yes.
So like when I'm in the comfort and I'm
But obviously,
in the
this
bed or
is
something.
you watching with a
Yeah.
different eye now. It's like, okay, what did I do here?
Yes,
What could I have done
yes.
better?
Yes.
Fuck, I should have said this. Yeah, I should have
I
done
should have done that. I
Yes.
should've- So when I'm watching with other people, I can't enjoy it with them, and I don't want to now spoil their enjoying of the performance or of the show. So I decided, okay, let me not be there.
Look for even for the roles that you've played. I also think you have one of the garden alum say one of the most recognizable faces from the series in the movie.
Thank you.
Like there's lots of people that's on the stuff, and I know lots of those famous people even on Spinners now.
Yes.
Like, and I see those faces like, bro, I know these people, but your face is like, nah, that's that bro, man. That's that bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Nah, it's still a bro. I know
thank
it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah. Thank
So
you. Thank you
and now what? And for you now, well, in terms of Blood and Water, Spinners. I mean, I don't want you to differentiate between which one was better for you to do.
Yes, like it.
Listen, there's no shade. We were just asking you a real question. Which one did you
I
enjoy
know.
shooting more?
Which one did I enjoy shooting more?
Yes.
I enjoy shooting Spinners more,
Okay.
but I enjoy Wade more than Shane.
Okay, as
The
a
character
As
of
a character.
He's just, I don't know, he's just this ball of light that just takes cut of life. He's just having a ball of a time. He's so truthful. And it was, for me, it was him playing him, especially, I think we shot it in 2019.
Yes.
It was when I opened up.
Okay.
Because I had to do scenes that I would consider embarrassing. I can't like say this in front of, because you have a whole crew. I mean, there you just see the camera, but there's a whole crew behind it.
Everyone's like, yeah, obviously all the people's watching.
Yeah, and it is by a scam. Like I said.
But
so,
you must also act enough to know that they're not here to criticize. It's like, man, get the fucking scene done.
now my cop goes to all of those things. My cop instantly is like, what is he gonna think? What's he gonna think? This man standing with a boom. I'm thinking, yo, what is he gonna think about how I say this? Am I saying it right? Must I lift my head up so he can hear it? So my cop goes through all of these
Yes.
things. So then I need to break out of the shout, especially to do Wade, because he didn't care. He was
Yes.
just him all the time, and that helped me a lot. So he even helped me play Shane.
Okay. Do people call you Wade, by the way?
They call me Wade, or they call me Mr. Spinners,
Mr. Spinners.
which is yeah.
That's the new one.
That's the new one. Yeah,
Oh, that's a kak one, huh? Mr. Spinners.
yeah, because I don't know how to feel. Because I was like, oh, you don't know my name is Shane. It's Spinners.
Yes, Spinners. What you say?
Exactly.
As I young one Spinners.
Exactly.
Like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Even now, when I walked up to where we are, there was a guy who's like, Spinners, yeah. It's like,
Spinners.
yeah.
So and then how's the love back in the hometown? Do the people like feeling you?
It is. It's very nice. It's very homey. How I mean by that is not a lot of people fuff about me. They will greet me. They'll appreciate what I do, and they'll say congratulations.
Yes.
Like, and then that's it. It's not the whole fuffery. They should follow me home or something.
Okay.
I can still walk in the streets.
Yes.
Which is very nice for me because I enjoy walking sometimes.
Look, but I'm thinking at the end of Spinners, and if you're gonna do just one more movie, then you must get your bodyguards and kak, bro.
Yes, I'm gonna ask my daddy to be my
Like,
bodyguard.
Blue, please. Fuck, you know what's my phone Kino do? Kino's actually from up the road. Kino, listen, yeah, I'm gonna be operating
Yes,
down.
yes,
Just
yes.
with me for the day and somebody fucking truck, by the way.
Protect me, yes, please.
So now, I mean, yeah, so I mean, that's what I mean, man. Like, obviously, your parents and what, and your almost now sees what you're doing. Like, I'm sure you had that moment where someone's like, you know, I'm genuinely proud of you. Like, I'm sure you get this moments like, it's nice to see what you did with your life.
Yes,
or
yes.
that you currently in the space.
Yeah. No, my parents are definitely extremely supportive. I was even saying this now the other day to an auntie of mine. I was saying, I don't think I would have been able to be here without my parents' support.
Yes.
I definitely want to say it's all glory to God and it's all because of God.
Yes.
But I think for me, God wasn't next to me. I didn't physically see him.
Yes.
So he had to put his support into someone to show it to me.
Okay, so they were the vessels for
They
God.
were the
Okay,
vessels
I
for
got
God
you.
to
I got
use.
you.
And or at least that's how I thrive. So I still definitely say all glory to God. But that support that I had at home, they were, as soon as I said, Mommy, Daddy, I want to be a performer, they said, go for it.
Go for it.
They took me to every audition. They took me to every place I needed to be.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I'm a middle child.
You a middle child?
middle child. I have an
Okay.
older brother and a
So you got a
younger
lot of
sister.
problems also.
Do you see people say that, no?
Middle children, there's always like somehow they got like some knack, there's something wrong with him. Like I don't know. I can openly say this because I'm a middle child.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel your pain, bro.
I get you.
They said the middle child is always the one ginger that they the one that they on the scat. I don't even know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. Yes, for
That's
sure.
like the
for
one
sure,
that's
for sure.
like, nah, man, this man's not.
Nah, is
and
it-
then you become the goat.
True. Fact.
You understand?
True. Facts.
So
Yeah.
you're all, do you have an older brother or sister?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
And a younger sister. And how's the energy with him? What's the relationship
Oh,
dynamic?
it's lekker, man. It's lekker. I think we scar each other too much to be considered love, but at the same time, it feels like love. So we on each other's cases. We off each
So your
other's
Buddha,
cases.
your bigger brother, no?
Yes,
He's
yes,
how
yes.
many years older than you?
He's 2 years. So fun fact, we are all 2 years, 2 months, and 1 day apart.
Okay.
It was not planned. So all of us, like my brother was the only person who was born on time. I'm like a month premature. My sister's about like 2 months premature.
So these
to
were-
make that 2 year, 2 month, 1 day happen.
Fun fact, we all 7 years apart.
Oh, whoa.
Directly 7 years. And me and my elder sister's born on exactly the same day, 7 years later. I'm
That's a
telling
lot of money on your birthdays to spend for your parents.
So, well, my sister's gonna be 38. She's gonna be 38. I'm gonna be 32 now.
Lekker.
So, is it?
Oh, you look very good for your age.
Is it? Do I look well?
You look very well. I was going to say you look 25.
Yo, thank you. Rusta, you heard it the last time on an episode. I had a Moorse pa. They told me, listen, you're looking almost 40. I'm like,
Whoa.
no, bro. I'm still a young buck, bro. But listen here. So now, I mean, that's also interesting. So with that, I mean, are they supportive of you also? Like your siblings?
Extremely supportive. They support me in different ways. Definitely like watching the shows is also one way of supporting. But they are, as soon as something happens for me, they always do this nice thing, which for me is I appreciate it so much. They give me a hug. It's almost like they whisper in my ear, congratulations on another one.
Yeah.
And then that's all I need.
Are they ever critical of you? So, what cock did you catch on here?
Very, very
Because the thing
nice.
is, I know siblings, man. I said with siblings, and maybe I would do like this fucking dope interview, and I'm on some shit, and then my sisters would be watching, and they were like, "Some cock, bro," or like, you know, some what? So what? That's something like, what do you do, bro?
Yeah. Nah, my brother not so much. My brother, like, he would look at something and he would laugh at if it's now to laugh at. My sister on the other hand, she's more critical.
Okay.
So now with Spinners coming out, I made like this choice for Shane to speak very fast.
Yes.
Because he's a fast thinker, so he lets everything out instantly. And my sister was like, "Kijk, Dillon."
Nah,
That's
not the one.
But then and then afterwards you say, "No, you did well." And then after, nice. You see the scene now, you do that and that and that.
I think you should got a young director there already in the joint.
leave it.
Now listen, and then I mean, obviously, watching it for the first time, I think your character you obviously play on there. I mean, to just allow someone to just be there in your space, and I don't want to give too much. I mean, I'm trying to talk around it, and so I don't know, man. This is Cape Town. I'm like, I know you came there, but
Yeah.
I'm slacking that, bro. That was my one thing when I watched it. I was like, because this is me anticipating they're gonna kick this man in his house.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna move him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no. Yeah, to me, it was a bit weird as well. I'll agree. Van ik is van de BLA.
Yes.
Zoek
een lijn met jaten.
Yeah.
Ik zoek een lijn met jaten.
So the first thing you do is you fight. You don't ask questions.
Yes, we asked afterwards.
You ask afterwards. Oh, is that why?
Okay.
So, you must now apologize.
Yes.
You have to apologize. But I think you could see the writers wrote for the story.
Okay.
And not so much for the realness of, because we shot in Lavender Hill, so we also from the hills, which is taken from Lavender Hill.
Yes.
So now you're also thinking about, yes, so mensen in Lavender Hill, they don't let stuff like that slide.
And how was it shooting over there for you?
I wanna,
Because I remember you were shooting in the city. Now you was in the hills. bro.
Yeah, for me it was fun. Because like you said, I shot in UCT and it's so different.
Yes.
I don't know what to Lavender Hill is completely different.
No, I know. I mean, you were
because-
like easy up here on top.
Yeah, you're in the posh places.
Yes.
Everything is controlled. You can't control Lavender Hill.
Yes.
As a mens, I was standing and kyk. I shall stand and kyk.
Yeah.
So now you have the unit guys saying, can you please just move to the left? I say, nee, wat maak julle hier, man? Wat? And then you says by mekaar in the scene, you just hear the line come in and say, okay, we have to redo that.
Oh, because someone maybe shouted over the line.
Just screaming there. It's like, see, what's skiet hulle? And you're like, yo, that's not.
But then you have to just retake
You have to retake.
Now listen, also talking about it, I mean, obviously I know you part of the crew most now, but can you do any spinning on yourself? By the way.
So I learned how to spin.
Oh, you were Peter de Kop of any sort?
I don't like driving.
No, I asked this question. You don't have to be, because the thing is, I know lots of people. I was not like people. I didn't expect you to be. Well, bro, I'm a Peter. I'm a cop no see. Or something we can kill on. He's like burnout stuff. No, you don't have to be that guy. But I know people love that, because now, I mean, the story obviously comes out and shows you some of that. By the way, your driver, I think he deserved that, what he got, because
Facts. Yeah.
he deserved it. I don't know how he is in real life, but he deserved that.
Shame is lovely in real life.
It's lovely. No, shout out to that man there. Because you don't ever do my broken toner like that again.
Yes, like it. Yeah, even like we were shooting the scenes and the lines that were being said, like the amount of nonsense we catched out on the set of Spinners. Like it felt like I was at school with friends.
That's what, and that's the vibe it gives though. It really gives
Yeah.
that. That's why it was so relatable. I can watch them like me, my brother, didn't be catching on the skaak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying these kind of things.
Yeah.
And there's always that one bro like that also.
There's definitely always that one bro. So every time we're doing those scenes, you always have me and either Jackie or Trevor or even sometimes Ethan Cantona. When they say this line, it's like, yo, he's like, oh, get the man
So listen, when they dropped that part and it was like, yeah, when I come here, look like a baby. I love me burning my.
That must be extra na achter. Ik zeg, jee. But now in the scene, I must now stand with him.
Yes.
Ik kijk voor Trevor en hij kijkt voor mij.
I look like a baby.
Shoo.
I was like, this is boost, buddy, because the thing is, I've never heard. Even just that one line for me was super relatable. Not because,
Yeah.
I mean, you live in Belgium, bro. I mean, you live in the flesh, so to speak. You know, some people say kak like that.
True.
They saying that, you know.
Yeah. And I think the nice thing about, especially my Blood and Water and Spinners, they allowed me and allowed us, especially on the set of Spinners, to say those lines in the way that we know how to say
How
it.
to say it, yes.
Like a lot of the script changed. Like there was even a line that I said now in the recent, I can't now say that I said in the
Yeah,
recent-
don't say it, yeah.
But there was a line I said in the recent episode where it was supposed to be said a certain way, but I'm like, that's not how we say it.
Oh, so you told them.
Yeah, we had the script reading,
Yes.
so everybody had their own say. So that you may, especially after a scene, you can be like, okay, Kiki, this is the line how I feel this character would say it. Can I maybe bring it for that way? And then how we do it, especially on the shoot, that you say it how you feel as you would say it, and the director would see if it works or doesn't work, and he's okay, now let's try it this way, see if it works that way. A lot of the time, my lines has been improv
Okay.
because it just doesn't gel.
And they allow for that space for you to do that.
Very much, they were, but too much allowing of it. Because there's moments like when you finish the scene, the director's supposed to say cut. I man say any cutty.
Okay, like
and he knows I'm gonna go on, and I just cap on with the lines.
and they can obviously in post-production cut it up. And
Yeah.
No, but you see now, that's exactly what it, because now this is me, because now I'm super critical of South African content, and I'm honest about it. When I say
Fair.
South African content, I'm talking about TikToks and Facebook. I'm talking about like South African movies, and even more closer to
Productions that come out of SA,
come out of SA and come out of Cape Town as well. Because
sure.
now, look, I'm fucking poster child for colored people also.
Yes,
You know
yes,
what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
No? And
sure.
when I say that, as in like when I watch stuff, I find myself so much more like being critical of it, but not in a bad way. Because the thing is, I don't know, I've been around many places, you know, whether or not I'm on stages or not, or acting or not, I also have a very, very clear understanding of what the thing should look like.
Yes.
So maybe I'm a young producer, a young film producer.
For sure.
At the heart.
For sure. Put
so
me
now,
on your production.
So now I'm
you
watching
start
it
your
like
production.
this. Okay. That was just. The normal person just watching, I'm like,
Yeah.
I think that was cack. Why did he say that? No one's next to me. I'm like, who even says that? Who? They're like, maybe Maya, who you talking to? I'm watching this fucker, and someone's like, someone does come in the room. Yeah, but they act as if I understand that. They said, you could do it. I said, that's not the point.
Yeah. Yes, that's the point.
Because you could not. Can you sing?
No, sir.
Can you try to sing?
I can attempt to. Would you?
Okay, just a quick one. Just a quick any piece.
It's a stripsally.
Just now, a small stuff.
Oh,
Give me
just like
two,
the-
just give me two notes.
Fly me to the moon and let me sail among the stars.
Now I don't have to be Frank Sinatra to know that's cack.
Yes, I agree. He said, "What? Ik could buy a nice gedoen."
No, you
I
did.
did.
You did. But as an example, I'm saying you don't necessarily have to be a singer to know what good singing sounds
For
like.
sure.
Good
No,
people
this-
normally
this-
say, "Sy sê ek sing kak, maar doen sy 'n betere job." I said, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm a better actor. I'm not saying I can do it better, but I do what.
definitely.
And I don't blame the actors.
Yeah.
I blame production side.
Yeah.
On who wrote it and why they accepted that was gonna be the. And I watched. I'm like, yo, but no one says that.
Yeah.
But however, this one was very relatable. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. That's actually a very beautiful way to look at things. You know, I've never looked at it that way because I've always felt fearful of being critical, especially for other people's work. Because I'm like, yes, how are they gonna take it? It's different, like in the acting realm. Even though in the acting, I feel like I'm very young.
Yes.
I just started in the industry. I think I've been like 8 years now. So it's like, okay, I'm still a small child.
Yes.
So to be critical of someone else's performance, even try to give advice, I feel bad to do, and not. It's like not my place to do. But when you view it that way,
Yes.
it's a completely different ballgame.
No, I think even as we get older in whatever discipline we do now, we always have to be number one, open to criticism, but I mean at least to constructive. Someone goes, that's cack. Like that doesn't help. I say you were cack because I think you could have done this better.
For sure.
That makes more sense to me, and I think old or big, I'm willing to take advice from someone that's 5 years old. If they tell me, no, but rather say it like this because this is how the children that we know. Because
sure,
now I understand because I'm not 5 anymore.
Yeah.
When I was 5, it was 1995. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So
different
now in
ballgame.
5, it's in 2023. So now I have to take that into consideration. I'm like, okay, cool. So this is how they perceive it today.
For sure.
And to be critical of all those elements, I think makes for a bigger production, better production.
Definitely.
If everyone can bring a part, you can
Yeah,
Let's kak actually.
It's a
Dit is
collaboration.
nog wat die ou bella, bro, sien sy weet jy as die mense optrek.
As ja.
Sê so 'n ding iron.
As ja.
Then we'll be like, oh god. Because you must know you there with the bass, bro.
Yes,
Yeah, all was.
For sure.
You in the bass, bro. But okay, on other than I see you speak a lot about God, you know. What is how's your faith, bro?
I would love to believe it's as faulty as any other person's.
Yes.
I was actually speaking to someone. I feel like I say this a lot. I was speaking to someone because I speak a lot to people.
No, it's fine. I also say all the time. I was just speaking because I was just speaking to someone about it.
So I just spoke to someone now the other day. I feel at times unworthy of God's love because I feel like a still child, yo. I feel like I fail him in so many ways. I feel like there's so much things that I do that I know I shouldn't do. But then temptation takes a hold and you're like, yeah. It's hard to, yeah.
Can you just pause there? Then I was talking about, we were talking about God, you guys know that now. He just said, he's a naughty child, something so bad, so good. Now you got me now wondering what the fuck you talking about. At least name me one thing you're talking about. Something you shouldn't.
Man, you see, look, okay, so,
I want you to incriminate yourself.
let me so something as simple as honoring your parents.
Okay.
Something as simple like yesterday my tiny
What a save, man. Like I knew it wasn't that, but what to say. But I know he was gonna talk some American, but it's fine. We're gonna go honoring your parents. Okay.
That was like yesterday. We was in my tiny hospital taking to ShopRite, and I just came back from a run.
And you didn't smack us.
Yeah, so I said, no, man, mommy, I want to rest. She said, no, it's quick. It's just 5 minutes. We're going to pick. I said, mommy, mommy, man.
I'm tired,
I'm tired. You must know how you feel when you're tired.
Yes.
And then I went to my room. And then, for me.
Did you feel bad about it?
Instantly felt bad.
I should have.
I should have.
Did you end up going or did you just did it go?
No, I went back and I apologized to her. And then she said, no, it's fine. I'll go then tomorrow in my own accord. Okay. I still offered to take. She said, no, it's fine. So then it made me feel even more bad.
Even more bad. Yeah, no, I can't depend on you. Fuck over. I asked you already said no.
Yeah, so.
This is a child I raised. Alles vir hom gedoen. Ek het hom gery na almal se acting gigs en so uitkom.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely in moments like that, then I feel like, I'm letting God down. And so many other things as well. So then when God blesses me in the way that He does bless me, it's like, He's giving to a naughty child. But then it's reassuring in the way that it's like, it's your parent at the end of the day.
Yes.
And parents are that way. They love you no matter what. And they give you no matter what.
And I even think, I mean, those kind of things that you even talk about now, I think like lots of people go through that even still today, you know what I mean? And like, like everyone knows they should honor their parents, you know?
Yeah.
But you can't, like, I mean, you can't now stand the fact now that, hey, someday your mommy do actually make you quiet.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say something, but I mustn't say something. Or like how do you tell your mommy or daddy, but that's wrong?
Yeah.
They're like, say vir my nie, wat is wrong? I said, that's, I say, I mean no disrespect.
Yeah, I mean,
hear me out. This is wrong because, weet jy wat fuck idee is? Have your mother father ever thrown you out the house?
No, they have not.
Young. So they now naughty or you they didn't ever throw you out the house?
I've gotten a lot of paksela.
Okay.
Yes. They deal with it in that way. Hulle smyt nie uit die.
So like you must get
and you must go fetch the belt also.
Okay, so you must go fetch it.
Yes.
So where's the squatting on the wall, on the neck, on the back?
It depends on who it is. If it's my toppy, he tell you buck.
Okay, she's moving.
It's on the behind. If it's my tiny, is wherever she functions, but then not was slap and she just.
It's just eat you.
And if you run away, she runs off to you. And she cannot look. Like she always used to tell us, no, I did athletics. I still don't believe her, but when she's hitting you, she runs off.
You feel that pain.
You don't even want to run because then it's worse.
Yeah.
So I started. So yeah.
So listen, okay. You said we can't talk about this. I was really about to go in there, man, because I thought that was such a saucy thing to go into. Okay. Let me one. We go into blood and water now, no?
Okay, yes, for sure.
You said a girl is in blood and water.
True.
No?
I had a pa.
Yes, you said a pa girl is in blood and water. Did any of that things turn into anything real offset?
Offset. No. None of them did.
So you're afraid with no one offset?
No.
Yo, kakwan.
No, sorry.
You was the worst, man. I thought definitely put in work.
But you was no, he was just understand. Like for me, I don't know. I can't speak for them, but for me, even if there was to be something, I wanted our friendship bond to be strong first.
Yes, 100%.
And
beautiful.
That is where I found myself with both of them.
And that's even don't you even say that one of the roles, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think we better as friends. Yes. It will last longer, you know? Because once the relationship... Just like it. Look, so when I want to know this, no? So, I mean, obviously as actors, you come in, you see the same people every day, you know? And like, you almost obviously have your shoot days and you spend a lot of time with each other. You obviously become friends. Do you think that anywhere along the line that some actors, they start getting a chemistry?
No, definitely. 100%.
Because it's like a workplace, you know, some people like a call center every day, like they might not like someone or maybe someone's maybe not, just for them, maybe this person not liquor for them. But I don't know, once you start seeing someone every day, this will start looking liquor. No, I'm not saying that. This is what I've heard, you know what I mean? They're like,
no, it's true.
Like on the first day, you were like, nah.
Yeah,
now I see you every day for like 3 weeks. I'm like, no, I'm not so bad.
Yeah, no, right?
Just, you know, huh? Stop party vibes.
Yeah. No, different. I think it's almost like I heard someone say this way back when. if a person goes to school, your girlfriend's most likely to be at school. If a
Yes.
person is at home most of the time, your girlfriend's most likely to be at home.
Yes.
Your girlfriend or your boyfriend. So if most of my time is spent at work, especially if like I take the Blood and Water, for instance, I was on set a lot.
Yes.
With a lot of the cast, like I didn't have of the less days, like only 10, 15.
Okay.
It was always above 20. So time spent there was a lot with a lot of people. So spending a lot of time there, that's most likely where you're gonna find your part. However, finding a part in the industry is it's a tricky.
Because everybody's also busy also.
Yeah.
It's like, when do we see Maka?
And
Okay,
I
got you
love
dates, I'm gonna
spending
be busy.
time. Yeah, that was also like for me. That was also a big thing because I love spending time with whoever it is that I'm gonna
Yes.
be in a relationship with. So that's why getting the friendship established was very important. Because if you're not on set, I need people to call you and say, "Kiki, come spot to
Yeah,
a sushi bar for
Okay.
that, for this, for that, or to whatever other place, Wonderland, skid some pool or something
Yes.
like that." Yeah. So
That's-
being a friend is very important.
Now, also with that, in those spaces that you're in, man, I'm also very interested to find out, I mean, does egos exist? I mean, like big egos?
Definitely, massively so. And it's like it's been taken in this way that I think people want to push forward. No, but this is my worth, so I must get treated this way.
Okay.
For me, I'm like I would like to get treated this way. You know what I'm saying? Because
It was with the outside. Yo, bro, like, I always want to pull this cock, you pull.
Because I mean, full understand. Like people sometimes, especially like I take Blood and Water, for instance, a lot of the actors that join Blood and Water were considered bankers.
Okay.
So bankers is like I already arrive with a lot of audience
Yes.
that's definitely gonna watch just because I'm in it.
Yes.
So now when they arrive, they're definitely gonna get paid much more than you.
Yes.
And that's fine. The expectance is gonna be much more than what you expect. The requirements and all of those type of things. It's just how you do it, how you go about it, how you.
So did you ever like not like per se clash with someone because of that reason, but did you ever find yourself feeling a bit like despondent towards like, nah, ek kan nie oor die weg met jou kom nie.
Yes,
Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like yeah, we gotta act together, but when I hit you on a personal level,
Yeah,
I don't fuck with your energy though.
for sure.
But I could act. I don't
Yeah.
mean any of this. I mean, I'm just mean in your
Right,
journey.
but yeah. Luckily not.
Okay.
Luckily not.
Keep
But
things-
I think it's because of me that just lets go. So even if I get treated in an extremely bad way or junk way, I let it go because I make an excuse for you. Maybe you had a bad day.
Maybe
Maybe
you had-
you expected me to do better.
Okay.
Hence you were so hard on me in that specific type of way. Maybe you expected this from me and I didn't present it. So I not like in a way that I blame myself. I just make excuses for you.
For
me
you.
to throw it away. Because I like the idea of keeping relationships formed. I don't like
Yes.
burning bridges. Even if the relationship only has like every second bar on the bridge, that's fine for me if we're just an acquaintance. I don't want to burn something if I don't need to. If at some point you break me in a way that I can't return, shing.
Ching. But do
Okay.
people end up like burning bridges in the game?
I think so. Like I sometimes I have mutual friends and I just see they don't get.
They don't fuck with each other. Oh.
Yeah, and it's got something to do with what he said or how he is about, and
Oh.
especially ego being a big thing. Now, from Sue,
Home so.
I must go on.
Yes, because I know there's obviously like a fucking you know, change room convos, man. Like
Yeah.
or after hours convos. Like, oh, you know, Chin was just maybe about one thing, maybe. Bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not welcome up. Maybe, bro. You know what? Because it's the same like working at any other establishment.
No, it's true.
Because
It's true.
everyone, I'm sure there's staff in every building that talks about a different staff member
Yeah.
or the Lani or the manager. Oh, manager King was the same night jeans or yesterday. You know what I mean? Or some. I'm just making it as an example. Or she was, oh, doesn't keep him hot every day.
Nah, no, that definitely exists. I think I've been very wary of it to avoid it.
To
From
avoid it,
either-
yeah.
I don't know if they speak about me behind my back. I've not been in the conversation because they're speaking about me.
Listen, that's what other people say about you is not your business.
True. And I try to keep it that way.
Yes.
So whenever someone comes to me and they voice me, yo, this, but I say, why did they feel comfortable to voice you about?
Yes, because you were
That's-
doing kak with.
Yes.
You were
that's-
also the old number.
Hoekom wys hulle van jou? Hy is my question.
Wat het jy aangeëet? Wat het jy in die pot gegooi?
Yeah.
Oh, man, is ook al so, ja. I'm
Just
of it, man.
like it.
So yeah, so what I'm saying is, so when I was going back now to like chemistry and stuff like that. So you're saying there's nothing ever romantic ever came out of anything on screen?
From myself?
Yes.
Yes, nothing about
Okay.
romantically. I
Nah.
can't speak for the others. I do think, especially when you work in there, you see people get along very well. You're like,
Shami, I don't know you.
yeah. And as cars, especially Blood and Water cars, we got very close. So then you delve and you're like, Peggy, do you? Are you? Do you smell? And I won't say who it is, but now every now and then you do. No, I might fancy him, so I might fancy her, so. But nothing yet. Oh, I don't know if it has happened.
Look, I mean, I don't look past anything, because what I do realize is that at the end of the day, we're all humans, you know what I mean? It's all people. I mean, let's take blood and water, let's take movies aside.
Yes, sir.
It's people, and they work in the same space, and somehow there's a fuck up here. So, you know what I mean? At work, there's a fuck up.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't even know what's happening in call centers in South Africa, bro. In Cape Town, I don't know.
You keep going back to call. I don't know what's happening in
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't want to tell you, my bro. Go find out yourself, my bro. Listen here. So,
Yes.
you on every episode of Spinners, by the way?
You see, now I want to say yes, but I don't think I can say yes or even no, because
Okay, because
now
you might
there's
just-
mensen maar dingen gauw kijken in that show.
Oh,
And I might be one of them, I might not be one of them.
interesting.
Yeah.
So listen here, when you died on episode 6, it was crazy for me because episode 6 not even out yet. I made it cack up. I honestly made it cack up. Listen here, quick question now. You are a man. I mean, listen, you are a man of God, right? You believe in faith.
Yes, sir.
So, does dirty questions sit well with you?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
You've answered anything. Okay. Drug of choice, cocaine or ecstasy?
Neither.
Neither.
I don't do.
Race of choice when it comes to women you'd like to be shagging right now?
Mad.
Black, white, colored, Indian.
You see, now I've given this thought. in a
No,
way.
don't come. Cut the semantics. It's also one question.
Yes, like a staff, man. A staff,
Okay,
because
let's say we
it's-
like all. Let's say we like all.
we like.
But straight off the top of the dome, which one are you going for first?
First, I'm gonna say colored. I spend most time with colors.
Oh, guess my color. You want the brown one? Not the chocolate one. Okay. Nightclub or church on a Sunday?
Church on a Sunday. Ik lieg, nightclub. Because every now and then you get moe. And I'm not against church.
Yes.
But every now and then you get tired of the specific building you have to attend.
Yes.
Like, I want a relationship with
You never
God, and
dose
that
in.
shouldn't be-
You never dose in church.
Sure. A lot. Jammer,
Like,
pastor.
there's a pastor preach.
En die ding is, my pa is die pastoor. So it's bad. And there's something in my cup goes.
So
and
your dad is the pastor.
my dad is the pastor.
I knew we were gonna get someone on the show whose daddy's the pastor. It's always the pastor's like, and I see the daddy's like, maybe if the daddy's the pastor, you're always the one that's with the bullshit. So you're the middle child. You're a middle child, and your daddy's a pastor.
Yeah.
You got on cock. I know what it is. You don't have to tell me anything further. This is the facade. This Dylan's looking cock
You see
here.
what I meant when I said, since I feel like I failed God. Yes.
Do you have communion and stuff here by the joint? Does your church, are you that one of those
Yes,
churches?
Pinkster.
So do you have communion
We do
and
have
like a bread?
communion. Yes,
You
yes,
verdaal op wat jy nou.
Yes. No diffs. Ons kry 'n bakbodem huis toe van.
Waar is hy wafers?
Yes. Like,
Kom nou, dat my communion. As hy bou nie sy agterhoek. Was it actual wine? Dis actual red
No,
wat
it's
bou nie.
Maudi's, it's
Oh, it's Maudi's. Okay. Quick question.
That's Maudi's.
Black label or Castle Lager?
Castle.
Castle. Cape Town or Joburg?
Cape Town.
Cape Town. The beach or the movies?
Just like it, the movies.
I don't know if you saw that this and that on Instagram, so I thought I'd just gain some inspo from that right now.
Yeah, movies. I can't swim.
Can't swim.
Yeah.
Can't swim.
Can't swim.
Don't get in the water.
I do. I just can't swim. I've never crawled as a child.
Look here, and now, okay, I got you. The next one. Look, this is the PSA pod because I have to sometimes cut myself before the time just in case I say something that's gonna maybe like offend someone, but I don't mean to offend anyone. So I'm gonna first say it in the polite way.
Okay.
When it comes to your types of women that you're into, do you like them slender or a bit on the thicker side?
Thicker side.
Thicker side.
Yes, sir.
So then I'm gonna go back to it now. Do you like thin kinders or fat kinders?
Fat goodness.
But you see how liquor that one rolls. That one just rolls. I'm not body shaming anyone, guys. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, it's 2023. Because you know, people get in their feels quick, bro.
True.
People get in their feels.
True.
Are you sensitive to anyone saying anything about you?
No.
Have you? Has it ever been something that you've battled with, or not battled with, that you've gone through?
It definitely was something I had to work through, especially entering the industry. That was a big thing for me, dealing with comments, because I used to go through every single comment, and it used to hit me. The good ones and the bad ones.
Okay. And that's what you said. That happens with everyone. That's
For sure.
Because I ask everyone this question, like, how do you deal with it? Because, maybe it doesn't matter who you are, what you look
Yeah.
like. Someone's going to say, someone has something to say.
For sure. I think for me, like, the biggest thing that I had to deal with, like, especially growing up, like, my teeth was not always the best. It's still not the best. But for me, I've accepted it. Like, growing up.
Look, let me see. Oh, your teeth is like in his post, but I mean.
Sinwan, I saw the score.
I'm joking.
No, I saw the comment and I died. And I was so glad that I dealt with it this way.
What is it?
So when Blood came out, I don't know who it was that tweeted this is. Now, why do it look like Wade Chow rocks?
So what
is like, how?
And what did you say?
No, I said I read it and I laughed. I read it to my tops and he was busting too.
Just busting.
He was, because like growing up, it was a big thing for me because every time everybody used to say, one ton short, praise the Lord, pastor second, but now praise.
Yes, pastor. Yes, pastor.
And I was like, yeah. And then I thought about getting braces, and then for me it was like, I'm already getting scouted for my teeth.
Yes.
I don't want to get scouted for braces as well.
Okay.
So I decided to keep my teeth as it is and not to get braces for it. At a young age already, my parents were like, it's your choice.
Yes.
You go through it. If people say stuff about you, you must now deal with that.
Yes.
We are here if you want to speak, but it was your choice at the end of the day to keep to what the image that you were given.
Yes.
And that was my big thing. I was given this image for a reason. So I need I
You gotta be grateful for that, yeah.
Yeah, and I fervently believe that you're only given something that you can handle.
Can handle. No, for sure. And you know what? Especially when you grow up colored, bro. No, you find people cannot say anything. If you come from the hood, bro, or if you have some family from the hood, you've been in the hood. When I say the hood, I'm talking about what's the ghetto, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know how to deal with people saying something bad. Because the thing is, you know you have a direct response sometimes, but you're not always gonna give it.
Yeah.
Or you even have something to cover you. Something, suma. I kijk hoe fit like Jay, suma. Ja, is wat lekker liever na je. Suma ze. Hi, just so maar van ik friet die alles wat Jay opfriet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could say something next time.
Someone said this now the other day. It was the funniest thing to me. So this brother said to this girl, because we just finished like a workout.
Oh, yeah.
So this brother said to this girl, why are you so red? She said, no, why are you so black? It's like, you know, God, come for the mud.
Because I mean, there's always a response. And you know, and we also all know as being colored South Africans again, you can even go to the last resort most now.
Ja, jy bring jou ma sommer na dan.
Ja, jy bring jou ma na dan. Suma, yeah, why your teeth like it? Yeah, why your mother's pussies?
Hey. No, it's true.
You're not gonna say that, but I mean, we could take it. We could take it as well. Oh, my brother, my ma. Listen, bro, you brought this thing up.
Yeah, you started it.
For you, man, and now, I mean, how you feeling about the like being part of this production right now? Because I mean, you went from one. Did you get casted for that one?
So funny.
Or did they just call you up?
So it was something in that line.
Okay.
So originally, we just finished shooting season 3, I think, Blood and Water season 3 in May. So then I had June off, and then at the end of June, my agent messaged me. He says, Dillon, you've been optioned for this role. You are coming through on the callback date to audition for Shane. I'm like, option, callback. So callback is like, you only get the callback after you audition. I was like, but I didn't audition for this role. So why am I getting a callback? So then they said, no, the producer would like you for this role. He just want to see if you can do it.
Class, man.
So I was like, wow. And that was the first time ever.
What you were doing?
Yeah.
Your daddy probably telling you, "That's good."
Yeah. I said, now you see,
all the time.
when you put in the work, then, and that's what he was saying, when you put in the work, especially because the producer saw Blood and Water.
Yes.
And my father said, when you put in the work and it gets seen, this is like the you reap what you sow type of a situation.
No, that's class, man, bro. I didn't give, wasn't it like a pat in the back for you, like personally, like something like, wait, just because I didn't even go audition with because everybody's out there, they must still audition no matter. And that's what I spoke to Cantone about.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how dope you are, you still have to go back to the drawing board when the movie's done. Or
For sure,
the show's done.
for sure.
I was like, okay, cool, we did that.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's another thing coming up. Do they actually want me?
Yeah. And I think that for me was, like you said, a nice pat on the back, but it was, how I viewed it was how God loves me.
Yeah.
And sort of now, not that I'm now taking it back there, it was just, I took what he gave me, which was now the blessing to act, and I made sure that I made good with it. So now God's like, because you did that, continue.
Yeah, you go. Okay,
Continue.
give thanks. Listen, do you have any talents that no one knows about? Like stuff that like people don't. It doesn't matter like whether you can whistle with your nose, whether you can
Whistle with the nose
No, I'm
is
beginning.
mad.
This is super random examples. I'm just saying, like can you sing? Can you rap? Can you?
I can play the keyboard.
You can play the keyboard? Okay. Definitely the pauses song, I mean.
Ik is in die worship
the
team.
keyboard.
Ja,
You would definitely praise and worship.
Goed zo van emotie.
Okay.
Yes,
What
yes,
else? What else?
I can write. I enjoy writing quite a
When
bit.
you say write, are you talking about stories, poems, music, art? What do you want?
Stories, poems.
So you're a bit of a poet also?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So when someone says a poet, that means also links back to maybe they can rap a little. Because you can turn your poem into a rap.
Yeah, so at school we used to do, I did drama at high school, high school. And our drama teacher, Ms. Jaft, was also very influential in me coming to where I am now. She was very big on allowing us to be free with what we decided to put forward. And I enjoyed spoken word.
Okay.
Spoken word is like almost
I know exactly what it is, but
yes, yeah.
Now give me a stukje since we are.
Wow, it's been
I'm gonna put
okay, I'm gonna try one that I wrote. On a specific.
You can't freestyle it.
I can't. It's been too long.
I'm willing to let you fuck up on you. This is a good space. This is not gonna be put on Netflix or Showmax, bro. This can be on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. You know what I mean? This is for the streets. Since the streets don't mind you fucking up, bro. We still got love for you.
Whoa.
Okay, that's fine. Hit me with the one that you have.
I don't need to give backstory on it. I'm just go with it.
No, we don't want the story. Just fucking give it to us.
See, now this is the story about 3 men who didn't go through the same struggle as Daniel in the lion's den, but don't get me wrong, their task was just as immense. Vergeet ek waar ek dit geskryf het. So I'm gonna say it to you slowly so this makes some sense. It started with the revelation, 3 men, pure dedication. Without a doubt, they moved to one destination. A task given to men much more astute than those before them. Now listen up, because it's the truth. So listen up. Because I'm only gonna say this once. I'm old, I'm blunt, and I don't like to repeat myself. See, we walked a distance, I might add. Headed to a star that we never knew where it would add.
Gatan, maak iets op. Maak iets op.
We were meant to see the newborn king. There's only a few words to describe him as a being. He's amazing. Nah, he's more than a savior. I would call him a king, but there will be understating of what he is. He's amazing. He makes my heart sing. Nah, let me please you my words, because maybe you don't know what I mean. I mean, he's powerful, incredible, phenomenal, amazable. Amazable? Asof wat ek nou net gemaak het. But I'm going to go with it, because I don't want to stop now op PSA podcast. But let me take it back to what I had started originally saying about this being that we all know to be Jesus. A birth of a king, much bigger than him, in the body of a human, so that we can see how we should live. Living a life not written out for us. And even when it is, we don't know where the destination is for us.
Okay, wacht. Ze gaan nog te lang nou met die Bijbelverse.
Julle gesê freestyle, dan kan ek nie stop nie.
Bro, ek het gesê, gooi my 30 seconds. You saw me after about like 45 seconds. Like, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I was like, you know that when people like say,
yeah, the spell starts to fade.
Yes.
I should have clocked it.
No, class. That's it. But technically that means you can rap also, if you want to. I'm not gonna say you're a rapper now, but I'm saying if you want to.
If I want
because poetry leads back to that.
True.
Okay, you know what? We got the last couple of questions. Listen, before I'm gonna ask you some mad cack before we get out of here. Is there anything you wanna tell the general listeners before? I mean, or watchers of this before, like I paint you in any darker light?
Whoa.
Like just to clarify, and this is like your disclaimer. Like I'm a good man.
I'm a good man. Snap.
Like anything that I say on here, you know, it's purely for entertainment. I love my family. I'm a family oriented, but like say all that cack now. So
okay. A message. Love yourself.
Yes.
And I don't mean accept yourself.
Okay.
The same way when you say you love your mother, you want the best for her. Loving yourself is want the best for yourself. Want that for you. So put in the work to reap the success that you know is due you. Because everybody's meant to be successful.
Nice. Dillon, have you ever clapped a gun?
Like smacked her?
Yes.
You see,
at school, growing up, you don't want to do anything?
For sure. Not in a very bad, I'm not saying in a bad way.
We're not about gender, I'm not talking about gender-based violence.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
I'm not taking it all the way for them.
Yes. Yeah.
As a bro to a bro, have you ever gave a kind of clap?
Yeah, but not me to a girl, if that makes sense. I do karate.
Okay.
So it's almost like I was required for the specific.
Yo, what a good save. You always save yourself. That's why like you like, sure, but you throw me in the deep end here. Tomorrow again, I'm going to post the child to my sweet face Wade, actually a beater.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, being from where you are, you know what I mean? Did you ever have yourself enjoyed around a few thoughts in the good days?
No.
Not the type.
No, not the type. Not the
Not the
type.
type.
Very, very to my business.
Yo, listen, I think Antonio told me before that, don't say mad, kak, ek incriminate you. I'm not gonna lie, man, he's trying to make us cock for us. He's trying to put us out of business. No, I'm not. You know what, I told you in the beginning, this podcast is about people keeping it as real as it can be, you know what I mean? And this is not a space to be judged. This is not a space for anyone to actually watch this, to judge anyone. I'm talking about some of your role models, and I'm gonna love you. They've been on here. You can watch all the episodes. There's some dope people out here. No?
Sure.
That have spoken on real stuff, and that's what made it real, man. Because we didn't candy coat it. This is not the media interview. I'm in the media, but this is not the media interview. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is not the ones that didn't tell me like your love, your passion. Yeah. You're so inspiring. Who inspired you as an actor? Who inspired you?
Who
inspired you right now? I just want to know why you're still doing it. Money. You get it.
I love it. There's nothing like being on set for me. It gives me absolute peace. It gives me absolute joy. I wouldn't change it for the world. To be able to make someone smile is my passion. And being able to do this and make people smile while I do it, just like it.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas. Yes.
Males or females?
Females.
Have you ever kissed a male?
No. Does my toe count?
I guess at a certain age, you still kiss your now.
No.
Nah, don't lie. You still kiss your
I don't, Daddy.
Tell you the one that says this, that you still kiss your daddy. You're 25, you kiss your daddy. Wait, no, I'll kiss my O.
That's
all the time.
Very happy
I'm
for
like,
you.
yo, that's my O.
Bivang. Yes, for sure, man.
On the part, yeah.
Yes.
No, this is not Lil Wayne, kaka. I'm not doing my baby and Lil Wayne on the lips. But hi, bye, daddy.
That was mad.
Hey, Charles,
yes, like that.
Listen, yeah, this is the last two questions before we're gonna jump out of here. Okay, now. This is gonna be a bit deep now.
Okay.
That's a hypothetical situation. That's a quick. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather walk in on your mother and father on the job?
Whoa.
Or have them fang you on the job with your lot?
Yeah. You see, I don't want to be scarred, but it's gonna sound bad to scar them. Yes. So I would rather scar them. But that was but then I would rather walk in on them. I would rather walk in on them. Yeah.
Dillon, last thing, my bro. Last thing before we got here, my bro. Have you ever cacked in your pants at school?
At school? No.
Yes.
No. I sat next to someone who did.
Who did? How did it? This clunk, definitely.
It was horrible. And he tried to deny it. He tried to even blame me. I said, brother, we can take our pants now. I can show you now.
I think we're gonna have a lot of snippets for this fucking episode, bro. This is gonna be that episode, bro. Listen here, ever shot someone?
No.
He's a murderer, guys. Thank you so much for watching the PSA podcast. I'm out of here. Dillon, I'm gonna catch you in the next episode of Spinners. I'm gone. Bye, safe. Oh, safe, bro. You kept me hanging too long, safe.
Ik was al geschiet. Ik heb niet meer geschiet. En die movies.
Salute guys. Mr. Maya. Back with another public service announcement. Hey! Gents, I hope you guys are feeling good this morning.